So today's June 5th, and these people, like, they gave me kind of needle. It's not the usual needle pain that they give me, but it's like, you know, how you prick the actual needle somewhere in your skin and how that feeling is. That kind of needle prick. That's different from the usual that I've been talking about. So it was such a very sharp pinpoint pain they gave me just twice. Twice they gave me on the right side of my chest, like near my elbow area. When I was wiping, so there are like 4 stouts, right? So I was wiping the right side stove. I was wiping it down after dinner. And why they did it? Because I roasted it's like a cracker that I roasted, and it's like Indian, like crisp kind of stuff that I roasted anyways. And I didn't serve it to my hubby, but I just first asked him because I don't know how bad. He just got his dentist, like dental treatment done. So I didn't serve him, but I'm like, let me just ask how his teeth is, and he said that yeah, he doesn't want to eat anything crispy because usually with the Indian food he always has this crisp. So I didn't serve him, but still these people wanted to, same super interrogation purpose as Dr. Richard Boylan says that they do of Star Kids, so they wanted to do it. So they did a tooth prick over that. Then what else they did? Yeah, while I was watching this manifest, they continuously keep doing, all these twitches on the left side of my leg, or sometimes they actually started giving me 6, 7 twitches on the right side of my arm. And I have no clue why they started doing it. But when I'm watching this manifest, so whatever the dialogues are being played or whatever scene is being played, they want to either tell me, oh, no, it's not this, or oh, yeah, it's this, right? So anything on the left side means correct, and anything on the right side means no. So I have no clue why they wanted to say no, or that's wrong, or no, don't. I have no clue, but anyways, they did it. Then on the left side, oh yeah. So I told you, because it's entirely satanic series, right? It is made by Satan, or the Illuminati. Satan is people, right, who worship Lucifer. So they always try to portray themselves as if they are the most caring, loving human beings on this planet, okay? And the girl who they depicted as Angelina, even the name, they will think what to pick. So they pick the name Angelina, but then they show her evil, okay? So like Almas Jacob says, they do everything good is bad, evil is good, truth is false, and false is truth in satanic world, right? So they are showing this negative character of this girl, but they are giving a positive name, Angelina, right? And she's the only person who wears cross in this entire series, okay? She and her mother, and they are shown as the evil people, and that is what these Satanists do. So more, then at the end she dies. Oh, she's evil person. So the Lucifer, they're not gonna say Lucifer and all that. Oh, here's the at death, or Lucifer, whoever this angel, the black angel that they were showing at the end, is just leaving these passengers alone. But this so-called divine consciousness is just getting rid of this Angelina, right? Basically killing her. So they try to do everything. Good is bad, bad is good, and now we are hearing the sirens. Look, because they tried to do sirens when I was watching it, and I couldn't do it. And you know what time is it right now? Check this out. I told you they do it at a particular time. Right now it's around 11:30. Listen. Okay, and that Angelina's seat number on her plane was was same as my birth date. Okay, so they even and she's also called chosen one. Check this out. So now you know these ambulance sirens are not just like that. It's almost 11:30 p.m. here. You saw that fire truck, right? So yeah, they know that I will. Right after watching that, I was just watching another video, and I was already thinking to make this. I'll come inside my bedroom, I'll freshen up, and then I'm gonna make the video. So I'm already 5 minutes into this video, and you saw that fire truck. So that fire truck was somewhere already nearby, and guess what? Entire day, I did not hear these fire trucks. Okay, but not today, but yesterday, I believe, or was it yesterday or day before yesterday, when I was watching this, and when this same scene is coming, right? I just repeated it today because I couldn't complete the entire episode. But in one of the episode, yesterday's episode, I believe, yeah, Angelina is saying that. No, Michaela Stone, I think she's saying to Angelina, you are like the most loneliest person on this planet, and you got nobody, and you are going to die, and well, whatever. Like you're not here to save the world, and you don't have any powers. And it's the same thing they repeated even in today's episode, right? So I never said I have powers. I never said it is these very satanic people who comes up with the name chosen ones, StarSeeds, Star Kids, okay? And they say, you read Dr. Richard Boylan, or you read this Lisa Renee's all these pages here, Godhead and Crystals, and all these are very new names for me. Crystal and Blue Sapphire. Even in here they keep talking about Blue Sapphire and all that, like in the manifest series, right? So it's these very people who say that we have this godly power, or we have this, right? So when they started to make this series in 2018, back then I had no clue about Lucifer, fallen angel, chosen one, all these godly power of God or suicide consciousness that we StarSeeds have. I had no clue back then when these people started to make this series. But the series lasted over a period of few years, right? And I learned about all this in October 2021 onwards, when I started to watch Almas Jacob's video. So after that, I came to read all these different articles, and I even watched Tanut Sudan's video on Matrix and all these archontic deception, negative, this alien agenda, chosen ones, StarSeeds, targeted individual that he talks about. And the same thing Manifest talks about, the circle with a dot. What is circle with a dot? It's a target. So basically they are making literally the series on targeted individuals, right? And the StarSeeds, but they're not going to say it out to the public. Hey, we're making all these series on targeted individuals, and you know what they are experiencing like voice to skull technology, V2K, or some other, I don't know, jaws, or how sometimes this Cal is gasping for air, or they don't gonna tell that they have all these remote technologies which comes mostly from witchcraft and directed energy weapons. But yeah, they do use the term called ULF, like ultra low frequency, that is like almost like godly energies. So yeah, but they're not gonna say directed energy weapons. They're not gonna show too much details. But yeah, they do very, very subtle, all the not subtle, but very clear terminologies that they use is so clear that yes, it is made for targeted individuals, or the series, and how they try to display everything. The good is bad, bad is good, all that kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, and of course they continuously say how sociopathic or how psycho that Angelina is. They try to continuously say that, but in reality, we know that these people are, because what these people do, how much love and care they are showing in Manifest, that series. Oh, you love and care for it. You follow your calling. So what does calling tell me? Oh, you don't do this to your hubby. Or you don't do this to your in-law. You don't do this and you don't do that, right? They continuously tell me as if they are the God and they are the most caring people on this planet. The way they did to Myron May. What did they tell Myron May? Oh, he woke up in the middle of the night and he went to pee, and then while he probably just slept without washing his hands, so he was complaining that, oh, he immediately got voice to skull. Look how disgusting you are. You did not wash your hands. And so these people, these satanic people, they are so all knowing when they continuously 24/7, 365 days monitor us. They can remotely view us. They can see what we are doing, So like they continuously say we don't have privacy, right? Almost Jacob has said so many times about the brain mapping and taking over your brain and your body and everything. So when these Illuminati people, they send their watchers, if you watch Pinocchio movie, they show you how these watchers, these interdimensional entities are in the space, even right now, like they are in the space watching me, and this is how they are watching me somewhere via witchcraft on some mirror, as Billy Crone Pastor said, or if I have physical implant in my brain, then obviously they're uploading everything on some computer and they're watching every single thing that I see and I say on some computer, right? So anyways, Myron might not have done that, and so it would make him feel so much guilt, even while probably he might not be able to even sleep. Because this is what they do with me, right? Oh, you cooking this? Oh, we like I said, today they gave me 2 pricks. Oh, I was probably making this. Yeah, I didn't serve it. It was a different thing. Or yesterday, for example, they gave me a jaw bite, and today I just took the photos of my tongue on the left side. There are 2 bites on the left side. It is swollen there, and on the right side, I said in the lower lip, in the inner side, there's an ulcer. So what happened was, yesterday we went to a Mexican restaurant, and there I was just telling my mother-in-law, the thing that I had ordered, for myself. I was just trying to share it with my hubby and my in-laws, right? So before I even dig in, so I don't know, they had some problem with that, and so they immediately, here I'm serving that thing to my mother-in-law, and here immediately they gave me a bite, like a jaw bite, and that pricked the right side of my lower lip, and today I saw it has already turned into ulcer. So yeah, this is what these people do. And like Robert Duncan, CIA guy, says, oh, if a lady's holding a hot coffee mug, and if I want that coffee to spill on her, I will make her hand move, like like jolt or something, and the coffee will actually spill on her body and she will get burned. So what kind of mentality these people have. And yet these CIA works with Hollywood very closely to make these kind of very target. Now they're just giving me twitch on the left side of my foot as I'm speaking, so they're confirming, yes, CIA works with Hollywood, as Almas Jacob says, to make all these targeted movies, targeted series, but a lot of it is mind programming of the technologies that are already going on in the world or is about to come in this world, or they are showing the real crime that is going on in this world, be it on targeted individuals, chosen ones, StarSeeds, or be it be it in other parts of the world, or be it on somebody else, like I said, how they de-skin the children's skin, and the billionaires' wives, they use those de-skinned children's skin on their faces and their body to look young. And that is what was even confirmed by Sandra Bullock on Alice DeGeneres show. So when these people tell me, oh, you don't cook this, oh, you don't make this, oh, you, why did you serve this, oh, this, oh, why you using whole wheat, why you using, yeah, whole wheat bread, oh, no, 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 you must use white bread, oh, no, no, you must use the other bread, or whatever, oh, you using this butter, oh, we're gonna put some a label, like, you know, the sticker label in your soup, you know, like, or, oh, look, the water is spilling in that plate while you're steaming. Oh, now we're gonna put some hair on it, and then it's okay, then your in-laws can eat that, you know, that's fine. So yeah, these people don't care for anything because they are working for their archontic, sociopathic, sick mind. They are working for their Lucifer. They are working for these extra-dimensional entities whom they continuously summon via witchcraft. So yeah, when it's the reality is that they are the sociopathic people, right? Lucifer, who are doing all these Luciferian. Now they are just giving me twitch on the left side of my foot as I'm speaking. They are continuously giving me right now. So yeah, they follow this Lucifer, and so Lucifer is probably telling them, oh, probably she is the threat to me, and when Jesus Christ will come, because on several occasions, like they've told me, oh yeah, you're filled with Jesus Christ's bloodline, Jesus Christ bloodline. So at the end here in the Manifest series, they show, oh, Angelina has no power because everything was coming from Sapphire. Oh, and now the sapphire that was embedded in her hand is no more active. So now she got no power. So that is what they try to portray, you know. And like I said, I never said I have any powers or anything. It's they who claim, okay? It's they who come up with all these, oh, filled with Jesus Christ's blood, oh, you're from Christo's bloodline, okay? Because probably when they do witchcraft, they can see spiritual realm, and the Lucifer, or you know, who is probably threatened by some of the God's chosen one, the real God, you know, not Lucifer, but real God's chosen ones. So he might be telling to be after us because, I don't know, he wants our soul, because CIA is after soul catcher. That's why he writes the book like Soul Catcher, right? They want to catch these souls. So yeah, I heard that, like I had read that these Lucifer, when they do all these witchcraft and sacrifices, human sacrifice, they look for a particular soul. So yeah, it could be that too. Right, so this is a lot that Lisa Renner has mentioned about. Right, so these people, and oh wait, I was just watching Chasing Dream, this YouTuber's video today, and she was saying how India is going to be next target, you know, from it, and this targeting is coming from Bilderberg and Illuminati, like all these Skull and Bones and all other secret societies. So those Bilderbergs, they had a meeting recently, and she said that India is going to be next target because there's so much population, a lot of Hindu religion is going on, and so she's like, oh, next they're gonna depopulate India, and then they're gonna, I don't know, have some kind of rebel against Hindu religion, or some kind of, I don't know, fight against, you know, this religion thing. I don't know what exactly the plan is, but that's what she was saying. And she also said that, yeah, they're gonna get rid of India from being anywhere on top, or they're gonna just get rid of India from, not like literally, but it will be like nothing in their new world order. Like how they're gonna sink New York, because yeah, it's gonna sink and she talked about Maldives, how that's gonna sink. So she's like, yeah, in New World Order, a lot of these countries and cities will go away. You won't see them. So anyways, all these depopulation agenda that's coming from these Illuminati people, I heard yet from another YouTuber that Illuminati's plan to depopulate the world and bringing the New World Order, and Kalki Avatar, or you would say Jesus Christ's plan to bring in a new world and new earth and new world order, and like a Satyug, is both running parallel. The only thing is Illuminati is not going to win. They're gonna die at the end. That's what the other YouTuber was saying. Now this YouTuber calls himself Avatar, and he probably was in Europe when all these crop circles were cropping up, and he showed in the YouTube video that he went to some cave, he chanted Om, I think 7 times or something like that, and then or 3 times probably he chanted Om, and then immediately that very night, I believe, or within 6 hours, something like that, that in the nearby field the Om crop circle popped up. Okay, and he has shown, and he was literally inside that Om crop circle, and then the military plane was flying over him. So it is this guy who was saying about this Illuminati, and now I don't know how much to trust him, because he was also showing on his channel this one eye of Horus. Now one eye of Horus is what Illuminati people themselves show. Okay, so I don't know how much to trust this person, but whatever, I guess the time will tell. But like I said, these people do all this kind of targeting and torture for experimentation's purpose, for their divine consciousness, which is nothing is divine. It's all from Lucifer, Satan himself. And who knows, even Stephen Greer said, oh, they torture physical, mental, and sexual, all these, they torture these people for 15 years, these satanic cults. Why? Oh, they are preparing them for UFO, fake alien invasion. So what, they're gonna go around and do some fake alien abductions in some UFOs. I don't know, that's another article that I read. So I've read a lot of other stuff, and I have no clue what they're gaining out of this. But yeah, there's something definitely to do with the soul here, and so I guess the time will tell, because these people, I really don't know if their agenda is getting fulfilled, or actually who the God is, or their divine plan is being played out. So I guess the time will tell.